Welcome back to the International Quaralympics of the year 2020. Today I have the honor and the pleasure to moderate alongside Max.
Hi guys, happy to be here. Nice to meet everyone. I'm really stoked for the SARSketball tournament today.
Exactly, we play SARSketball today. Yesterday, many of you saw the athletes trying to make a high score in VIRUotball. Today we play SARSketball. But before we get into it, we will take a short look on our scoreboard, or at least on the top 3 of our scoreboard.
Yeah. So as you guys can see, for everyone that just channeled in to our Quaralympics this year, this is the result after yesterday's VIRUotball, and you can see the placements of our wonderful teams. And with a wonderful third place, Team Nordhessen and 17.5.
Afterwards, we have the Invincibles with 16.5 points. And on the first place,
Commando Kotruyu Liubliu, I hope I spelled that right and spoke it out right. So you guys have 10.5 points, and I'm really stoked to see what you're going to do today. And right now, we're going to switch over to Matthias with the placements from yesterday and the general scoreboard.
Warmly welcome, or Gude from my side over here. We have a look on our ladder, so I just put it here. I'll be shown in a few seconds with my ladder over here, the actual scoreboard. And yeah. So and then we have our first place over here, Commander Kotruyu Liubliu. We will have a look if we have the same scoreboard like yesterday. We will see it later. But before, I have the great honor to show you my 2 referees for today. They are called Frauke and Katrin. I'm very glad that I have these 2 beautiful women in my team here to score that discipline with me, because they've done a very much work in our back office to make all our referee document fixed and stuff like this. So yeah, very warm welcome to you little guys. Hello. So what are you expecting for today for that discipline, SARSketball COVID-21?
Yeah, we hope we have or see a lot of nice games, and we hope you have all fun.
Great, so perfect. So then we are good to go. We are pretty good prepared, I think so. And I play the ball back virtually to our 2 beautiful looking moderators for today.
Oh, Matthias, thank you so much. It's a real pleasure to be here with Paul. And tonight, you guys and us, we're going to have a lot of fun playing SARSketball. And I don't want to raise tension, but it's going to be special. And I think we're going to start with round 1.
exactly, and therefore we go to Russia, to Anastasia from Yaroslavl. And she will show us how SARSketball is played. Oh, we see the professional arena in Yaroslavl. Anastasia, are you ready? Thumbs up. The connection is not too good. Hopefully that won't interfere.
But I can see her waving at us, so I think she's ready.
Yeah, it should be fine. So, Anastasia, here's your countdown. 3, 2, 1, go.
As you have seen in the videos with the rules, the bucket is fixed and players have to be behind the 2-meter line. Paul, is that right?
Exactly. There are when they stay and get a point. Yeah, they just get 1 point. When they are sitting, they get even 2 points. And
if you ditch the ball on the floor and it goes into the bucket afterwards, they're going to get even 3 points, as in basketball, when you have a free throw.
yeah.
So what we can see here, as being the first, it's kind of hard because she has not seen how everyone else will perform.
And more than half of her time is over.
Anastasia, you still have around 40 seconds left. We want to see some points. Don't get hasty.
Yes, stay concentrated, stay calm.
And it is really hard for players to keep up the concentration, knowing everyone can see them, and Paul and me are going to be here waiting for you to make points and hoping that every of the players is going to win this game.
And it's only 12 seconds left. Oh, that will be close. That will be too close, maybe. 3, 2, 1, stop.
Okay, as we see, she just made another point, maybe, because I don't know yet. That is what our judges are going to do, Paul. They have to determine if a point scored in the last second going on with the bell will be correct. And for that, we're going to switch over to Matthias to see if that was a point that counts. Matthias, what did you see?
Yeah, I see a very good shot at the beginning and at the end. It's called the buzzer beater. So we have a good point at the end. So overall, 5 points for you for your first round. I think it's a good score for the first round, but you have a little bit time to improve it for next round. So good luck.
Yes. Good luck and greetings to Jaroslavl. Max, who's our next candidate?
Our next candidate is going to be
Ivan. Ivan from the Invincibles.
And we really want to see what Portugal is up to today and how they're going to perform. They have performed pretty well the last days. Hi, Ivan.
Hey.
Yes, we can see you. Glad to be with you. Did you prepare well?
Yeah, more or less.
More or less. Okay, Paul and I are stoked to see you play.
We're sure you're a natural talent.
Are you
don't
ready?
Need too much preparation.
Okay, Paul is going to do the countdown for you.
And
when
it
you hear
goes. 3, 2, 1, go.
So we see a different technique here. Ivan is squatting really low, trying to get close to the bucket, and he's only going for the ditch on the floor, so he's only going for 3-point balls.
Yeah.
And we're going to see if that will pay off in the end.
And it's simple mathematics. If he manages to hit the bucket 7 times with those ditched balls, he will be good.
Right. What Paul just said, you could see it during our rule introduction. If you make 21 points before the buzzer hits 1:30, then the time will be noted, and the fastest player to make 21 points will win. So by scoring the time, it's over.
Oh, it's over.
So you can
stop.
You can stop. We already took the time, so you made 21 points before the buzzer. I don't know how long it took, but that was a really nice performance, Ivan.
There was like 30 seconds left, around 30 seconds was left, but maybe even more because Matze will tell us soon when you actually finished the 21 points.
Yeah, so as you have seen, this is a different way of doing it by just going for 3 points. So you have to think, do you want to be safe and just go for the easy variant, or do you want to make high risk, take 3 points and try to get a good time? And we are waiting for Matthias to rewatch all the scenes. The video referee is doing his job, and Paul and I are waiting the results. So how did it feel for you?
It's too hot here and it's tiring for sure.
It's too hot, yeah. Right here we have really nice weather in the studio. The guys made it for us, and the sun is shining, so I think I'm going to get a little bit tan on today. Paul already was here yesterday. You can see he has seen some sun. For us, it's a little bit easier because we don't have to move. Guys, are you ready for the results?
Yes, for sure. We are ready for the results. Ivan, your fifth row, you're standing on the line, so we add one more. Otherwise, you will have 41 seconds, but then you have to go for the next one. So you have 43 seconds for your first attempt. 43 seconds for your first attempt. Good job, my friend. Very, very good job, I think so. You are very close at our score from our German event. The high score was 32 seconds.
Nice.
Impressive.
So with the second player, we already have some score setting here that's going on. Paul, I think that's going to be really interesting, the game. What do you think?
Yeah, it will be hard to get over that score of Ivan. But if someone is eager to do so, then it's Ronnie from Nordhessen. Ronnie, there you are.
Ronnie, I'm stoked to see you play SARSketball. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
You're ready. Okay, we're ready too. Paul, give us the countdown.
3, 2, 1, go.
As you guys can see on the video, Ronnie might have some advantage because of his height and his
long
strength.
arms.
Yeah, the reach on this guy is huge. So basically from the 2-meter line, he should be able to drop in the ball.
But guys, remember, it's also important, if you have a new try, always go back behind the line.
And what is important as well, stay calm. We know this situation is really hard for everyone, and this is only the first round, so you're gonna have 2 more tries to earn more points.
55 seconds. And...
Oh, there's the first hit.
Huh?
Second. The suspense is killing me. What is the time, Paul? How much do we have
40
left?
seconds.
40 seconds left. So
it's quite realistic that he will reach the 21 points
I think it
within
is.
the time.
And now he's on to something. I think he has got the movement.
30 seconds. Oh.
So for everyone that will be after the first 3 candidates, you can already watch the technique those guys and girls have put out and try to adapt to the game. How can you be faster? How can you be better while the time is running out?
10 seconds. 7, no, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
Okay. Thank you, Ronnie. That was a really nice performance. Everyone can see the players are really into the game. They want to score points and are eager to play with us.
Okay. And hopefully, Ronnie, it was enough. Hopefully, you reached the 21 points. Soon we will get to know from Matze. Your team is actually on position 3 at the moment, so no pressure. But you could reach the number 2 or even place 1 today.
And I hope you have some energy left for the next and the third round, so you cannot give in everything at the first round, Paul. I think Ronnie knows that.
There needs to be space for improvement, of course.
Yeah.
We are ready for the results.
Perfect, guys. So, Ronnie, good score for your first round. We scored 9 points. Make sure for the next round that you just stand always behind the 2-meter line. That will be good for us to score, to have a higher score. And thanks that you are the backup for Team Nordhessen. And I think without the training, it was a very, very good score at the beginning for you, my friend. See you in the next round.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Matthias. And we are back. Thank you, Ronnie. So the next candidate we're going to go to will be Sophia.
Sophia from the Epidemics.
And now you have seen the game. Sophia, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. Okay.
Great.
Then we're going to go in
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, the first try, and it's a 3-pointer, I think.
Ah, yeah, that's a strong beginning, but it can be so frustrating.
And the next one.
To miss, but she manages to make a lot of points here.
So what
so
you definitely can see, we're at the 4th person at the moment, and they already adapted their technique. So
and she still has 1 minute.
it might be good to stand in a step way and not have both feet besides each other. You can lean into the game.
And she somehow manages to...
And Sophia, the time is, you already reached 21 points, so the time is set. You can stop. And, okay, thank you. So you had a really fast run. You hit the first one, you hit the third one. Paul, how much did she make? What do you think while we're waiting for the time?
I wouldn't be surprised, actually, if you made a higher score, even a higher score than Ivan from Portugal.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest.
You think so?
Yeah.
I want to know. Let's switch to Matthias and see what he has to say.
Oh, Sophia, hoi to Liechtenstein. Very, very good score at the beginning for you. You're in the lead with 33 seconds in your first round. What a great attempt for the first round. Very, very good.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah, greetings to Liechtenstein. And now we will proceed with Alyona from the team Jar Bear Beer from Russia. Ah,
Hi.
привет.
Привет.
Oh, I see a really nice setup over there. The bucket is fixed. Okay, are you ready to play? Yes. Then, Paul.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, the sound quality on this one is gonna make everyone flip out because we can hear the action actually going on while she's thrown at the bucket.
And she goes for the long shots. She does not try to ditch the ball. She wants to throw directly into the bucket. But that's also difficult.
But she can do it, Paul. Don't underestimate our candidates. So for you that are watching our sports, you have to remember, if she's outside of the 2-meter line and hits the bucket directly, it will be 1 point. If she is going to sit down on the line, Paul, I think it will be 2 points. Am I right?
2 points, and if the ball ditches, no matter whether she's standing or sitting, she gets 3 points. Now she has 35 seconds left.
And we are still going for the 21. That is why we call it SARSketball COVID 21, because at 21 points we're going to take your time that is left and move you on our scoreboard.
And
Nice.
how constantly she manages to get the ball inside that small bucket.
Yeah, I can really see candidates improving over time.
That's only 10 seconds left. 7,
Go, Alyona!
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Oh,
So-
time is out. Thank you, guys. So we could really see you moving on our game, and I really enjoyed watching that. So there were really nice throws in it.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And within the second round, maybe you will be even better.
Let's see how many points or what time you scored. We're going to go over to Matthias.
Yeah. Hello, Alyona. You scored 10 points in your first round with good winning strikes in the middle of your attempt. So 10 points for your first round. I think it's a very good score for the beginning for you. Greetings.
And we are back for you guys. And we're going to go to the next contestant, are we?
Yes, we are, and it's Lia. Lia from Spain for the team Juventud Estella.
that is
We
really
saw that
nice.
room yesterday and the day before already. And Lia, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, then you can start in 3,
3,
2, 1, go.
So for everyone wondering, Paul, what people need to know is the bucket is normed. We are German, we have organized this, so of course the bucket diameter
Everything
is
is
normed.
normed.
Everything is normed. We send balls to every of our contestants, we send the game material to everyone, and of course also something to measure the square, because 2 meters are not 2 meters everywhere.
Yes, But unfortunately, not every team got the buckets per post. So we will see some different buckets today, but they are all around the same size. They have round about the same diameter. So it
Actually, we made sure they all have the same diameter, but it's a little bit larger if we compare it to the German Quaralympics event. And I think your time is out. You've already made 21 points, so we have set the time, and we're going to wait for our judges to see what time you did. So really great job on the 21 points. Now let's go over to Matthias for the time.
Yeah, very good score for the beginning. You scored 21 points very well, and you've got 47 seconds in your first round. 47 seconds.
Whew. Nice. So times are really close together. What you cannot see at the moment, but Paul and me, we know it. We have 3 contestants that already have 21 points and have set a time. And with this, we're going to go over to the next contestant, which is going to be from Team VIRUotball.
And it's Beth. Beth from Great Britain. And
Hi, guys.
Hey. Hi, everyone.
hi, everyone. Like there.
Okay.
And yeah, there's the match field. And Beth is in the corner of the picture. And Beth, are you ready? Yes, thumbs up. All right, then you can start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, this looks really fast. She's moving fast to get back the ball.
Yeah.
And I think it was a good idea to build the game field into a corridor, Paul. What do you think?
Yeah, because somehow it reflects the ball, and there's still a lot of back and forth, but the ball can't get lost somewhere.
And looking at her, we see a new technique. She's pushing out the ball with both hands down to the floor in the direction of the bucket, and it seems to be working really well.
And there's some variation. Sometimes she tries to ditch, and sometimes she goes for the direct shot. Half of her time is over now.
That is something where you can recognize somebody that is doing sports regularly, Paul. She can adapt to her environment and adapt to the movement of the ball and do things differently every time and every throw.
Yes.
So what is the time? How much do we have left?
Only 22 seconds now.
But not only, you still have time to score, so stay calm, Beth, and give us some points.
And it's 10 seconds now. Oh, Beth. We're crossing our fingers here. And 2, 1, stop.
Time is out. Well, Beth, how did you like it? Oh, I can see you're breathing hard. Was it good? The performance next round, you can still make some points and you can still make up to it. So nothing is lost at the moment. And while we talk, we are still waiting for the judging call of Matthias, and he is really quick today. So I think we're going to go over there already.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Bev, very good job for your first round. Very good change of the technique. So overall, you've got 9 points for your first round. 9 points for your first round. Wish you good luck for the second and third round.
Thank you.
And we are back. So thank you, Matthias, for your evaluation and for the scoreboard. Nothing is lost. Right now we have 2 teams with 9 points, so it's going to be a head-on-head. And
Yeah.
who's going to be next?
It's Barbora. Barbora from the team Babylonii in the Czech Republic. Barbora, I hope I pronounce your name right.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's
Perfect.
Paul, you're
All
perfect.
right.
Barbara, you're perfect as well. And we are waiting for your game. Are you ready?
Yep.
You are? We are ready
He was
too.
born ready.
You're always ready. Okay.
The team captain, always on the side of his athletes. And here's your countdown, Barbora. It goes 3, 2, 1, go.
And again, you can see a change of perspective, Paul. I really like this one from the side because for the viewer, it is nicer to see the ball moving.
Yeah, and that was a direct shot. She also has some variation here.
Oh, but I think you have to watch your feet, Barbara. You have to get all the way back behind the line. Yeah, this one looked like it was conform to our rules. And she's making points after points, Paul.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it's a gift. They're just sending us a GIF with constant points back from the Czech Republic. But no,
It looks like it. It might just be
it might just be
a glitch in the matrix as well. But I'm not sure about that. It looks so smooth how she's doing it, but still I can see alterations between every throw.
There is training behind that success, I would guess.
Yes, having the team captain on your side, of course, makes player eager to score even higher levels and higher points. I don't know what will happen if she doesn't make the 21.
And there are still 20 seconds left to make some points to reach the 21 mark.
So seeing this, we can already identify different tactics, Paul. I think she is really strong on the 1-point throw and is doing a lot of these.
But her time is up now. Stop.
Okay, I don't know if that last one's gonna count. Yes, applause. Of course, we cannot applause to you because it will sound funny, but I think everyone watching at home is applauding all of our contestants, Paul.
Yeah, we hope so, definitely. Barbora, I guess you trained before, did you?
Yeah, for like 20 seconds, maybe.
Oh,
See,
another
that is
natural talent, I see.
20 seconds more than I had to train for this game, and Paul and I, we tried it.
Yeah, it was a shame.
There is a reason why we are sitting here and not taking part.
It's good for us that no one has a camera next to us when we try to do the disciplines here.
Oh, I can hear Matthias is ready. We're going to go over to Matthias. Matthias, how's the score?
Yeah. I'm ready, guys. So, Barbora, first round for you. We can give you 15 points to the Czech Republic. Greetings to Matusz.
Thumbs up. We can see the thumbs up. Yes, thumbs ups it is. COVID-19 cannot keep us down with our Quaralympic event, and of course, none of you as well. So, Paul, I think we're ready for the next contestant, aren't we?
We are, Max, and his name is Timur. Timur from the team Lena. Timur is also from Russia, and there he is. We can see you, Timur. Hi.
Hi.
And are you ready and eager?
Yes. I'm ready.
All right, then you can go behind the line and we will give you the countdown. Max, could you count for me?
Yes, Paul, of course I will. Thanks for asking. Timur, if you're ready, your game will start in 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, it's a nice wooden background here. Looks really cozy.
And of course, you can see him moving the ball with a different technique.
He is a ditcher. He's a classical ditcher.
Yeah, I think so too. Also, the technique seems to be hitting the wall behind the bucket as well and reflecting the ball into the bucket. I've only seen that at basketball, but basketball is cancelled, Paul, isn't it?
It is. But the bucket is not loaded with any weight, it seems. That could be a disadvantage for Timur. We don't hope so. Because the bucket is really easily moving if it's
hit
hidden
with
by
the ball. We're gonna refer back after Timur's round to our referees for if it is allowed or even necessary to fix the bucket to the ground, because it will be an advantage, but we will see that in a little bit. And I really like his game. He's still going for the 3-point throws. So
And Timo, you are still having 20 seconds now.
stay calm. You can still score. And as you can see, the SARSketball can be played pretty much everywhere, at your home, in your basement, maybe even outside, where you've got an internet connection, a ball, a bucket, and the game field.
Timo, you have to stop now. Stop, your time is over.
And we are back. Timo, thanks for your performance. It was really nice to look at it. And we are going to see how many points you have scored in a little bit. So for the next round, are you going to make any improvements? We will see that. And I'm expecting higher points in the next round, Paul.
Max, I'm also excited. And Timo, you play barefoot. Maybe that's an advantage for you. You have a better connection to the ground. You stay focused there. And yeah. We will see what our referees counted here, which amount of points we can give you. Matze, you are ready to tell us now?
Yeah, I'm ready. Привет, Timur. To St. Petersburg. Hopefully you can hear me because we have no picture already from your camera, but hopefully you can hear me. Maybe you can give us a sign if you can hear me. Okay, perfect. So for the first round, we give you 9 points. 9 points for you. And make sure, because from our side, it's not very, it looks like that it's a 2 meter, but we think it's okay. Just make sure that you have at the 2 meter line to the bucket, you have still 2 meters of distance. So that will be okay for us. And you can write me in the chat. So yeah, we are good to go. 9 points for your first round, and greetings to St. Petersburg.
Thank you, Timur. And we are back. We're back at the game still, round number 1. If you've just tuned in, Paul, what are we doing today? What is our game?
Our game is called SARSketball, and as you could see already, it's quite close to basketball, but not the same thing. It's not the same.
Yes, because basketball is forbidden during COVID-19 virus.
Exactly.
So, and now for you that have just tuned in, we're going to show you a really nice game, Alessio. Alessio is from AICS Italia. Alessio, can you hear us? Yes. Yes, Alessio, are you ready? So
I'm ready.
You're ready. Paul, are we ready?
That's good.
We are ready as well. Alessio, your game will start in 3, 2, 1, go. And here you can see the second opportunity for people to make points. He is sitting. Paul, how many points are it if he's sitting?
It's 2 points, but if he ditches, then it's 3 points in either case, whether he's standing or sitting, it doesn't matter. And Alessio is part of my favorite Italian football team, the IACS. And
you can see him really moving fast, so football has to be at least some advantage. He's stretching out almost all the way to the bucket, and there's the first score. So he's sitting and still going for the ditched ball for the 3 points.
Half of his time is over now, but he is fast. He stands up with...
He doesn't stand up at all. He's still sitting most of the time when he gets back the ball.
Yeah, but when he tries to reach the ball again, then he stands up sometimes.
There you go, Paul. That is how you should have done it 5 minutes ago when we tried. Yes, but I know we are not quick as Alessio to get up again, get the ball going, and take the next throw at the bucket.
And you have 12 seconds now, Alessio.
Yes, tension is killing me. You can still go for your time. So, yeah, there you go. You're heading straight for the 21 points.
Oh, that was a
buzzer beater, Alessio. Your time is over. Well,
yeah, you can stop now, Alessio. Whew, that was really good.
How did you like it? Give us a thumbs up. Can you still breathe? Yes. Thank you. Okay. Okay, we're gonna check it, and I hope Alessio has some energy for the second and the third round, because we're gonna have 2 more tonight in this game, SARSketball 2021, and we are waiting for the results. Let's go over.
Yeah, ciao Alessio, greetings to your beautiful beach over there. You've got 21 points in 1 minute and 23 seconds. So 1 minute, 23 seconds is your time for your first attempt. Very good, my friend. Very, very good.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Matthias is welcoming you as well. And of course, we are. And yes, you can see even in the last seconds, you can still make the 21-point line and get a time noted, Paul.
Yeah, and Max, as you know, now Alessio is now within the small group of the athletes who managed to get the 21 points within the time, at least in the first round. Maybe in the second round, even more will join them.
I was going to say, Paul, we will have to wait for the second round. Nothing is set yet. Nothing is determined. Everyone can still win the games, because if you're going to have a nice second round, you can still pass everyone right now. And we are ready for the next candidate.
It's Frauke from the international squad of Brandenburg, and she is sitting in a room which is quite familiar to the audience and to the hosts of the Quaralympics by now. Frauke, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready, but my name is Ziggy. I am Frauke Ziggy from Hungary. Please call me Ziggy.
Oh, Ziggy.
Yes.
Ziggy, all right.
You can see this is only online gaming as we can do it at Sportjugend Hessen. People will be exchanged last second and on the live show. Okay, it doesn't matter, Ziggy.
That adds a bit of spice to the
It's
whole
a bit of
thing.
spice to our life. We are ready for you. Paul, did you get the time?
Yeah.
Ziggy,
the
are
watch is
you ready for the game? Yes, you are. We are ready too. Your game will start in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I think we can not count the first one, but she didn't make it. So I think everyone will be fine.
And Ziggy goes for the direct shots. Oh, and sometimes she also ditches, and that pays off well.
3 points for her already. So what I was asking myself, Paul, is it like basketball? Can you handle the ball better if you hit inside the little square? Will it go into the bucket?
You mean, Max, whether there should be a certain point on which you aim, and then the distance between that point and the bucket is...
I think if you hit the right spot every time, we have seen that tonight a few times, the ball will always go to the same curve and go into the bucket.
Yeah.
So I think if you find the sweet spot, she has found it at the moment, I think. There is 1 point after the other. Now, don't get stressed by us talking, Ziggy. You're doing
you still
good.
Have 30 seconds, and as far as I can see it, you play really professional.
That looks really professional. I don't know if she's going to need all of the 1 minute and 30. It is so close. Yes, we are not allowed to cheer, Ziggy, so we kind of have to stay professional for all our athletes, but I really like the game. The tension is killing me, Paul.
Yeah, definitely. And you still have 2 seconds, and you have to stop.
And the time is out before the last throw. Ziggy, how do you think your game went?
I don't know.
You don't know? I don't know either. But thankfully, we have Matthias. We're going to go over to Matthias and ask him how many points you scored. Matthias.
Hey Ziggy, yeah, for your first round, I think 15 points are pretty good for the first round for you. So 15 points you scored so far, and good luck for the second round.
Thanks.
So, that is how fast our night is moving on. We are already at number 12 of our contestants. Paul.
Yeah, and nearly at the end of the first round, the last athlete in that first round will be Christina from STS.
Christina, last but not least, We're really stoked for your game. Can you see us? Yes, we can
Christina.
see you. Oh, Christina is eager to play. She's already sitting in there and ready.
Then
Are we ready too?
greetings. We are ready, Max. And greetings to Estonia and Christina. You can start in 3, 2, 1, go. The sound is
Yeah,
is quite an
the sound is telling me that this is live SARSketball that you're watching at Sportjugend Hessen Quaralympics.
But Max, take a look on the floor Christina is playing on. It's wood, I would say.
Is
Right.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she might have her coach behind her. I just heard the second voice.
It's good to have some psychological support also.
Yes, pressure
1
is
minute
always
remaining.
something that makes people move faster.
No.
Christina, don't get stressed. You have to stay calm. If you stay calm and make a 3-point throw, that is faster than the 1-pointer with force. And again, we can see different techniques. She's moving like an ice hockey coach on her knees, like a goalkeeper,
Come on.
going all over the floor.
Oh,
And there it is.
yes.
See, so this first round, Paul, I think everyone has to get used to the game again. And people are ready to score big time.
Yeah, it's you have to get used to the weight of the ball, to the distance you are trying to aim. And Christina, you have 5 seconds now. Still some time for a good point. And stop. Your time is over now.
Christina, thank you for your performance. Yes, we can see you really well. So, that was a nice game, and I don't think, Paul, the wood floor has an effect on Christina's skills. But
No.
we're gonna watch the next round is maybe we're gonna have a closer look to the floors people are playing on, so you can adapt in round 3 to what is happening to the ball. And while we are waiting for the results, Christina, next round, you're gonna score big time, I think. Matthias, how do the results look? Are we ready to go over?
Yes, we are ready to go over. So 9 points for you for the first round. So we have a good score for you, 9 points. And I want just something to say about for all the athletes here. Please make sure for the second and third round that when you are sitting behind the 2-meter line, make sure that your knees are not over the 2-meter line. So otherwise we will have some discussion that we don't want to. So just make sure that your knees are behind the 2-meter line, and then we are good to go. And good luck for the second round, and we will have a short look at our scoreboard.
Yes, as you guys can see, if you go really close to the laptop, the cell phone, or whatever you're watching us on, you can see the scoreboard of the first round, and everything is ready for the results. Matthias, are you gonna give us an update on who is number 1?
Yes, for sure, we can give you the update. Now, second time that the Epidemics are leading with 33 points a second from Sofia so far. I think is pretty close at the winning time from our national Quaralympics. Second place, the Invincibears with 43 seconds so far. As well, very close, 47 seconds. Juventud Estella, very good job, very good job. And Babyloni, who scored as well 21 points in 1 minute 23. And I think the level today is very high too, and we will have seen more scores but 21 points. And I think we will see more times on the right side at the next 2 rounds. So good luck for this and have fun.
Thank you, Matthias. And we are back for a second round of SARSketball, Paul. How did you like the first one?
I was totally focused and excited about it, Max. But I'm not less excited about the second round because I could imagine that all of our athletes have sort of worked on their technique or somehow changed something. And it's always good to see that the athletes are taking the whole thing seriously, but at the same time having fun with us here.
Yes. What you cannot see is all our athletes, of course, are watching the videos and the performance of everyone else. So now in round 2, I expect them to have adapted to the game of their colleagues of the other states. And I'm really interested in what will have changed for round 2, Paul.
All right, Max. Then tell us who is the first candidate for the second round?
We're going to go back again to Russia, to Anastasia. And Anastasia, are you ready for your second round of SARSketball? Yes, you are. Then your second round of SARSketball will start in 3, 2, 1, go! So now it's going to be interesting. There we can see the first point was scored earlier in time.
Yeah, and she goes for the ditches. She counts on them. And as far as I can see it now, it pays off quite well. She has still 1 minute left.
What you need to know about Anastasia is she plays basketball in her free time. Paul, is there some exception or something exceptional about Anastasia that our viewers need to know?
Yeah, well, she does not only play basketball, she's also successful within it. She was she was she was the best player of the Far Eastern Federal District in the basketball final.
Oh, that is exceptional. So, as you can see, our contestants are really high level. So, the fight is on now. Round 2. Anastasia, I'm getting signal that you've already made 21 points. So, we have stopped the time for you. Paul, what is your watch saying? Do we know what time she's made?
Well, she still had like 15 seconds left.
And she's still going.
Anastasia,
you can stop. Okay, yeah, that is what we want to see. We want to see our contestants celebrate. Really nice. There we are, back for you in our studio.
And Max, she has the support of her team there in the background. That's great.
Yes, and of course, you have our support, so as every contestant. Anastasia, a really nice performance. You have kept on playing. That is what sportsmanship is about. And I can tell you already, you have made 21 points because we have got the signal that the time has been taken. And for that, we're going to go over to Matthias.
Yeah, Anastasia, I'm totally impressed from your performance right now because you changed your technique. We saw that you trained a lot during the first and second round, and unbelievable how you scored 21 points so fast. So I think you can go a little bit faster next round. But for now, then you've got 1 minute 13. 1 minute 13. And I think with a little bit more, if you take a little bit more time to score, you will go under the 1 minute for sure.
Yes. So that was really nice. Second round, first contestant. Paul, how are we going to keep on going?
Well, we will proceed with Ivan from the Invincibles now.
Oh, I remember his performance.
And as always, the flag of Mora is in the background. Ivan, are you ready?
Sure.
Ivan, you had 21 points and a really nice time in the first round. So 43 seconds left in the first round. Now we want to see you be even quicker. Ivan, you ready? Your time will start in 3, 2, 1, go! The first shot, first hit. No pressure, Ivan.
And normally Ivan plays football, but that does not need to mean that he has no sort of feeling within his arms or not a skill to throw a ball.
Yeah, hand-eye coordination, even if you're a football player, is important. Ivan has told us he also plays table football or soccer in a bar maybe, or in the evening with friends. So his hand-eye coordination has to be on point, Paul. And we can see that happening in this game. And he has noticed, yes, we have noticed too, you have already made 21
enough.
points.
Ivan, you can stop. It's good. It's fine.
Oh, he cannot stop. People are stoked to perform on our game. Ivan, really nice performance. Are you sweating? Was it hard for you to be that fast?
Yeah, it's always hard for sure.
He is completely out of breath, our athletes, and we have the result. I'm excited for the result. Matthias.
Yeah, Ivan, you told us the last days, guys, that it's pretty hot in Mora, over 40 degrees so far. So I think if all the athletes will do that crazy disciplines in Mora, we will have a totally different scoreboard, I think so. But that's only my suggestions. For you, this round, 39 seconds. It was 39, so a little improvement. Ivan, keep calm. Go for a little rest, and then next round you go under 30 seconds, I think so.
Yes, thank you, Matthias. Just for everyone that is watching, beneath our video, you will see a link, and if you click on it, you can see the overall scoreboard and see how the teams have performed in this week already. And we are going to go to the next contestant. Where are we going to go, Paul?
To Nordhessen, to Ronny. Hi, Ronny.
Hi.
Are you ready for the second round? Yes. Well, then you can start in 3, 2, 1, go. And
Team Nordhessen has placed on the 3rd rank after yesterday's game. So today it is important for them to still score points. And
from the beginning on of our Quaralympics, Team Nordhessen was among the top 5 at least. But they won the national Quaralympics here in Germany. And I could imagine they are really ambitious. They are eager to be on a high position here in the end. And Ronny tries to score.
yes, for me it looks like he has a bucket that is smaller than the other ones. And everyone has to understand it's even harder if the bucket is small because the ball barely fits in it. You can see he's hitting the bucket a lot of times. There you go, the first score. And it is even harder for him than for the others. Paul has already told you some of the post we have sent, of the packages we have sent, have got lost in customs.
Yeah, unfortunately. And there are only 15 seconds left now. But there's still some time for ditched points. And therefore, it's now 3, 2, 1, stop.
Ronny's time is out. Ronny, thank you. We are back at the studio. I think that is a performance he will not be okay with, but there's a 3rd round. Ronny, how was your performance? Will you make more points in the 3rd round for us?
I hope so.
Also,
I have to.
We hope so too.
time. We hope so
We are
too.
crossing our fingers here, and we definitely hope that you will
Let's see what the
score higher.
scoreboard says. Matthias.
Yeah, Ronny, sorry for this, but 9 points as well for you in your 2nd round. So yeah, that's the point. Ronny's bucket is a little bit smaller than our official buckets of the international one, because Yeah, Ronnie was just the backup for Luca. So, and then it's good that you just managed to get a bucket, but yeah, it's more complicated, I can tell you for sure, because this bucket is 5 centimeters smaller than the official bucket. But no problem, Ronnie, you're competitive, and I think you will score 21 points in the next round, I think so. Good luck.
Thank you, Matthias. Thank you, Ronnie, for your performance. Of course, it is important. Yesterday, Team Nordhessen has scored big time there on place number 3. So today, that gives other teams the opportunity to come closer.
Teams like the Epidemics, for example. And who is going to play for them today, Max?
I think it's going to be Sophia again, and we are going back to her. She's already online. Sophia, are you ready? Now she is. Yes, you are. And we will start right away with Sophia's game in 3, 2, 1, go. And while Sophia is scoring 1 point after the other, there you can see the adaptation to technique. She has made it up from last round. The Epidemics had the fastest time in the first round, Paul, with 33 seconds.
Yeah, but fastness or speed is the right word here, because Sophia is really fast when he catches the ball. Whether it's inside the bucket or outside, she is running always in the same high speed. And half of her time is over now.
Oh, she's not going to need it. She is scoring 1 3-pointer after the other. I don't know if you're already there yet. Sophia, I'm waiting for the signal. Keep on going, keep on going. Oh, you've counted. Yes. Okay, the signal is there. You've already made 21 points, and we have noted your time. Really nice performance. Thank you very much. Did you like it?
Yes, but I think the last was better.
Okay, I don't know which one was better. Paul, how do you feel about that?
Well, I couldn't tell, but it looked quite professional.
Sophia, it looked really, really quick. And we're going to switch over to Matthias, not to suspend you anymore. Matthias, how fast was Sophia really?
Yeah, Sophia, very good performance in the second round too. 47 seconds, you scored 21 points, 47 seconds. So we haven't a little improvement, but I think still 33 seconds on your scoreboard. That's perfect for us.
Sophia, thank you very much. Thank you, Matthias. The scoreboard is being updated, and we're going to update our schedule a little bit. We're going to update it in the way that now the next candidate is not going to be Aljona, it's going to be Alessio. We're going to move over to Italia.
Alessio from the ICS Italia. Alessio, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, we have seen your first attempt and that was really good. Maybe the second one will be even better. You can start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, and we're going to watch Alessio do his second round and going to give you some background information on him. As Paul has already told you, he is a soccer player, and even at his young age, Paul, he has won a lot of tournaments in soccer. And I think that is really impressive, and you can see his competitiveness watching how he throws the ball at the bucket.
Yeah, he is one of the younger participants of the whole tournament, but that does not mean that he's not ambitious or not in the mood to score high or to play along the best players here.
And he's going really fast. AICS Italia had a 1.23 in the first round, so they made 21 points, and he did it in 1 minute and 23 seconds. So that is the time to beat for him. Actually, right now, that would be the 5th place for him and the Italian team. There we can see him score.
Yes. Oh, great, Alessio. That looks really good for you. And you have 15 seconds now.
And you are finished. We have got 21 points, Alessio. Great job. You can
Alessio,
stop.
you can stop. It's enough. Thank you.
Very, very good. Thank you very much. We're going to be back at you in a little bit. And we're going to go over to Matthias for the score.
Yeah, Alessio, very, very good performance in your second round. 1 minute and 9 seconds for you. 1 minute and 9 seconds. And I'm very glad that we have the Squadra Roma football team here. Very, very good performance.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Alessio. So he has made it, Paul. How did he update his time? I think right now, 1 minute and 9 seconds, that is really, really fast. And if he's going to keep on going, doing that for the third round, he's going to be even quicker.
Yeah. And that would have a huge impact on the position of his team. So the next candidate will be Aljona. Aljona from the team Jar Bear Beer. So there we are, back in Russia. Aljona, are you ready?
She's ready. She's signaling us that she is ready. We are ready as well. Paul, let's do the countdown for Aljona.
And it goes.
3, 2, 1, go! And as I can see it, Paul, the little square, I think it is a reflection of her window. But it seems to help a lot if you aim for the middle of the square to hit the bucket. Let's see if she's doing it again.
Ah.
I told you, if she hits for the little lighted square...
Yeah, that's a mark.
Ah, very nice. And the coach is right next to her, counting her points and the time.
And she still has 55 seconds now.
Yeah, that is a lot of time.
And she won't need it. She
won't need it. That performance is so quick. So in the first round, she already scored 10 points. And I'm really stoked to see how many points that are going to be at this round, or if she's going to make our timeline, and we will make her. Yeah, that looks promising. I'm going to try to keep seated here at the moment. It's over, yes. Her coach, you didn't see it probably, but her coach has counted the points, and when he was sure, Aljona, thank you. I think you gave her the signal she can stop already. So that was probably a good time with 21 points, and let's see what Matthias has to say.
Yeah, I just can say that you scored 21 points very easily. It looks like it was 1 minute and 2 seconds for you. 1 minute, 2 seconds. Very, very good job. Now we see that you trained a lot last year while you were with us at the ski trip in Austria. So greetings to Yaroslav. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Aljona. Thanks to Russia. And yes, we're going to keep on moving through our contestants. Who's going to be next, Paul?
It's Leah. Leah, who's playing for Juventud Estella. And there we are in Spain. And Leah, you're not willing to wait any longer. You are ready. You want to start right now. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. Then you can start in 3, 2, 1, go.
And we will give you, oh, that is a nice start, but we will give you some background information on Leah, because she is playing basketball, volleyball, soccer in her free time, and also is going for boxing. So we can see her performance here, knowing that she does this pretty much every day, going for a bucket.
Yeah, and she has the coordination. And I think, Max, nearly everyone now goes for the ditches. Nearly all candidates are going for the ditches now.
Yes, and I'm thinking they're actually aiming for the middle of the small square to, yeah, adapt to the basketball move and just get every ball into the bucket, Paul.
Yeah, and that pays off. That is successful.
Yes, you need to copy everything that you see on the contestants before you to get better and try to perform and outperform your other candidates.
Exactly, and I wouldn't be surprised if Leah already has got the 21 points and she has stopped. You can stop now.
Okay.
Your time, no, your time was not over, but you already scored the 21 points. And we will hear from Matze soon how fast exactly you did so.
Yeah, guys, we try to be fast, so you're fast in that second round, but not as fast in the round before, so just 1 minute. So not already an improvement, but I think the next round with a little bit of concentration, more maybe, so you will score under your score from the first round. I think so.
Thank you, Matthias. Thank you, Leah. So the performance, yes, you can see every candidate, Paul, they're getting better every time.
Yes, Max, and what are we as hosts are afraid of?
I'm afraid I have to try it myself tonight and everyone will see it, Paul.
Yes, of course, we are afraid of that sort of option, but we are also afraid of candidates from the UK who can actually see how bad our pronunciation and our grammar and whatnot is, as we trying to speak English here as Germans. But well, our fear has come true. Beth from the UK is the next candidate, and hopefully, Beth, you're not too annoyed from our blah 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 and blah 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 here from Frankfurt. Beth.
I think she has just muted us, and I really like her playing in that corridor. It makes you see that COVID-19 doesn't let you stay off sports. Beth, are you ready? I think they've put us on mute. Yes,
Yes.
she is signaling. Yes, we are on mute, but you are signaling. Thank you. Okay, Beth, your time will start in 3, 2, 1, go. And I really like the view that I see over there, because you can see that she has put it right in her flat.
Yeah.
Inside COVID-19, the SARSketball, it can be played anywhere.
Yes, in every room, no matter how small it is. And it is actually quite clever to play in a corridor, as you, Max, already mentioned within the first round, because the ball does not get lost.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if it is only benefiting her game, but the corridor might restrict her moving, turning around, coming back behind the 2-meter line and preparing for the next throw. But when you know Beth's background, she is playing and winning in the U11's rugby tournament at Leicester's Tigers. So she's a rugby player, and I think that will benefit her.
No, that's actually Ben.
Is it Ben?
Ben is the rugby player. We already saw him in another discipline. And he should play today, but then Beth had to sort of play today instead of Ben.
I didn't know that, but that is what happens at live SARSketball sessions.
And the time is over, Beth. You have to stop.
Beth, thank you very much. How did you like your performance? Oh, thumbs up. I think they still have muted us. Beth, we really liked it. Sorry for the mix-up with Ben. It is happening so fast over here in our studio. No problem. Thank you for that. And we're going to see what points or time you scored in a little bit when we go over to Matthias. Beth, can you tell us what your hobbies are?
Rugby.
So, see, I was right. All right, Beth.
So you play together with Ben in the same rugby club? Nice.
See, that is how close the teams, even though during the Quaralympics, how close they actually are together. So Beth, I suppose you're the same age as Ben?
Old.
He's 11.
Yes, she is 11 as well. And the performance for 11, I think that is really, really great. And we're going to see, Beth, what points you scored, and going to go over to Matthias right now.
Hey, Beth. We hopefully scored the right score for you, because we are counting 10 points for you in that round. But we have a little problems with the connection, because sometimes it was too much stacking for us. But if you count the same, it will be good for us too. But please make sure maybe you can fix it for the next round, that we have a more clear view on your playing field, and maybe a better internet connection. So maybe close all the applications on your phone, or fix it, go a little bit more near to the router, stuff like this, so that we will have a better connection, hopefully, for the third round.
Oh,
Okay.
She's noticing that she has heard Matthias call. Yes, so that is the only little, it's not a problem. It is something that we can learn. Being close to the router doesn't always help, Paul. At my home, the connection is best when I'm outside and don't have my phone with me.
Yeah, you know, Wi-Fi, it tends, people are superstitious. So, me too. I'm sometimes superstitious when it's about Wi-Fi and internet. I don't really know what's going on. Well, you can see it, actually, and you can't see it.
But what we can see, Paul, is our next candidate. She is already in line, and we are ready for you.
Yeah, and the next candidate is Barbora from the team Babyloni from the Czech Republic. And Barbora, you are a Taekwondo champion in the Czech Republic. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right, but it was kind of a long time ago. But
A
yeah.
long time ago. Well, but still, Max and I, we will be careful what we say about you and your skills, so that you don't come over to us and sort of take revenge with your Taekwondo skills. Barbora, are you ready?
Yep.
Then prepare yourself, get ready, and you can start in 3, 2, 1, go.
And I think, yes, exactly, you need to move a little bit out of sight. Thank you very much. But, oh, there is the first score, and we can see that clearly. Oh, she's been fast. So last time, Paul, you already said it's like a GIF. And it might just be a video of her being taped when she hits it, and they're just going to send it over to us.
But what is interesting is that she still goes for the direct shots and not like most of the other candidates for the ditches.
Right. Remembering, you guys, if you hit the ball on the floor and then into the bucket, it's going to be 3 points, and the direct one is going to be how much?
The direct one is only 1 point when you are standing. When you are sitting, it's 2 points. But Barbora is standing, and that means there's a lot of back and forth. You have to run many times, and that all within 1 minute and 30 seconds, and that can be exhausting.
Yes, but for a Taekwondo champion, I think that is no problem. Paul, thank God we don't have to do it, so we can stay in our studio, stay still, stay on the couch, and watch sports while Barbora is scoring 1 point after the other.
And she has now 3 seconds, 2 and 1, and stop.
Oh, that is going to be interesting. It was right with the bell. And Barbora, in a little bit, we're going to see how many points you scored. Did you like your performance?
Could have been better.
Okay. Can you speak a little bit louder for our viewers?
Right, I said that it could have been better, but it was okay.
It was okay, Barbora, it wasn't only okay, it was great. It was really nice seeing you perform, and we're going to go over to Matthias and see how many points you scored.
Yeah, Barbara, I really liked your performance. It was very fluently, and it was very, very nice. While see how the ball was throwing directly inside the bucket. For you, we can give you 17 points for your second round. Very, very good job. So
17 points to Gryffindor. No, she's more Slytherin type.
yeah, with a little bit more luck for the second round, for the third round, you will score 21 points, I'm sure.
The improvement is there and it is visible to us and to everyone watching the SARSketball tournament tonight at Sportjugend Hessen live stream with my colleague Paul and myself. We are ready for our next candidate. We're going to go back to Russia. Timur. Timur, you ready for round number 2?
Okay.
Team Lena is on its way. Have you fixed your bucket to the floor?
I think so.
You think so? Okay, we are interested in round number 2. Your time will start in 3, 2, 1, go.
And now
You can see the improvement, Paul. He fixed the bucket to the floor in the first round. It fell over every time. And there...
it's still false.
that
it's
is
not fixed.
It's not fixed, but it stands sturdy at the end of the first time.
Well, he has shoes on now. He does not play barefoot any longer. Although I thought it could bring an advantage to play barefoot.
I'm not sure about the barefoot, but I can tell you the bucket stays more still than in round number 1. And it's going to be up to our judges if it's going to be a point or a 3-pointer if the ball goes into the bucket and then the bucket falls over. This is going to be hard to decide, but that is their job, thankfully not ours.
Yeah. And Timur.
Keep on going. Your time is still running.
You have 30 seconds and therefore enough chances.
And if they're going to count this as a correct hit and a correct 3-pointer, I think he already has 9 points. And in the first round, he had 9 points as well. So the improvement, again, it is there. Timo, remember to get back behind the line and stay calm. 10 seconds. All the COVID games, they are meant to you. Stay in calm.
Stop.
And the time is out. Timur, thank you. How did you like the performance? I'm pretty sure it are more than 9 points. Did you count yourself? Yeah, for us, it's hard to stay in the game and still count points, but that is why we have Matthias and our judges. We are going to go over there and see what you scored.
Yeah, 9 points for you, Timur, in the second round too. So 9 points going to your scoreboard for Team Lena.
Thank you, Matthias. Thank you, Timur. This is not the end. This is only round number 2, Paul. We are going to have a third round in a little bit. But before that,
we will go to Ziggy. Ziggy, who is playing for the international squad of Brandenburg. And as we already know from the first round, who is someone considerable, speaking about SARSketball terms now. Ziggy, are you ready? Yes. Well, then you can start in 3, 2, 1, go.
And the time has started. So some background information on Siggy for you guys is that she is with the international squad of Brandenburg. It's a multinational team all over Europe, and that is what we really like at Sportjugend, because normally we have events all over Europe with you guys together at our host country, in this case Germany, but also at all the different locations that we linked to tonight. Siggy is making points one after the other, Paul.
Yeah, and interesting is that she always has her left foot closer to the line, while her right foot is in the back somewhere.
It seems that players have had time to improve their technique, to find their sweet spot and the right position to play the SARSketball. And I think she is going very well in that lunge, that forward lunge to throw the ball into the bucket.
And she still has 20 seconds left. And at least I don't know, and Max, maybe you also don't know how many points she already has got.
I'm pretty sure that was enough, and the signal we get in the studio is, Siggy, you've already scored 21 points. Very good job. You can stop. The judges are going to determine at what time the 21st point has been made. And did you like your performance?
Total.
I think it was really outstanding, and we are ready for the result. Paul.
Yeah, Ziggy, which kind of sport do you normally do? I guess you don't play SARSketball every day. but well, nonetheless, it was really good what you did just there.
My sport is swimming, but earlier I was a synchronized swimmer.
Synchronized swimmer?
That is where she's got it from. Synchronization, hand-eye movement, and
coordination.
Coordination, body positivity. And we are ready for your result, Ziggy.
Okay.
Yeah, so I will synchronize the scoreboard for you, Ziggy, with 1 minute and 17 seconds in your second round. This is what I told you already. You will score 21 points. You did it. Perfectly done for your second round, and good luck for the third one.
Oh, that was a great improvement, Max.
Yeah, I really like that. And again, I would like to tell you that you can see the overall results in the link below the video, and also we will tell you what is happening, because last but not least, again, it's going to be our last contestant for round number 2, Paul.
And it's Christina from Estonia. She is participating for the team STS. Christina, are you ready?
Of course not.
Of course not. Oh. Don't underestimate yourself.
Yes, she's ready, Paul. Okay, Christina, your time will start in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that was really close. And I think, yes, the first improvement, there we can see it. It only took her a few seconds for the first hit, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if the wood floor helps or distracts her. It is diagonal to the playing field. Paul, for me, myself, that would be a distraction.
Yeah, that could be a disadvantage, but maybe also the sort of material, the wood, is not too hard, but also not too soft, and therefore reflects the ball really good. We don't know.
And she's doing a lovely job. She's doing a lovely job throwing that ball into the bucket. It's not easy for everyone that is watching us tonight. Take out a bucket, find a ball at your home, and try it yourself. The playing field, how large is it, Paul?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. Max, please tell me. Do you know it?
Yes, we can look it up for everyone that didn't watch the introduction. It's 2 by 2 meters and 50 by 50 centimeters. And you can watch the rules online and replay our games with your friends at home while we still watching Christina scoring. And the time
is nearly over. She has 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. She has to stop, Christina.
Christina, yeah, that is the right pose. Strike a pose for us again. There you go. That was a nice performance. I need to correct myself, Paul. The playing field is 1 meter by 1 meter, and the little box is 1/2 meter by 1/2 meter. So
2 meter would be quite huge.
2 meter would be quite huge, but still our athletes are performing really, really well. Christina, are you excited for your results?
Thank you.
We're going to go over to Matthias.
Yeah, it's nearly about 1 meter 80 or something like this. It depends where your bucket was standing, but hopefully your bucket was standing directly at the wall, I think so. But for you, 9 points in your second round, because for 1 point you were standing on the line, so then tend to reduce it. But 9 points for you for your second round. I think good score, and wish you good luck for your last round.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Waiting.
You're waiting for Paul?
So, here I am. And Max, that is the end of our second round.
Yeah, the end of the second round. So for everyone to know, what we're going to give you next is an overview. That was our last player of the round. We're going to give you an overview of the scoreboard for this discipline. There you go. There you can see it. The link below the video is the overall overview. And our technique, who's doing a really great job tonight, Paul, they have made this in seconds for you to watch. And yes, let's see what Matthias has to say. Did anything change, Matthias?
Yeah, we have a little change on the scoreboard. This is what I told you before. We will see more teams that will score the 21 points. Actually, we have 7 teams that score 21 points and 5 teams who can score. I think so. Maybe Babyloni was actually 20 and 17 points can score the 21s for sure, and maybe Team VIRUotball as well, or the others, maybe Ronnie, because we tell you that he got a smaller bucket, and we tell him he found the right bucket already. So Ronnie plays now with the 22 centimeter bucket. No pressure, Ronnie, but no, we will see how you can deal with this. But I think at the top of our leaderboard, we can have a change. It's not for sure that Sophia will win the challenge, but we will see.
Max,
Yes,
here we
Paul.
are again. And now it's time for the decisive last and third round.
I thought it's time for commercial. We
What?
want to, yeah,
Which
commercial.
commercial?
I don't know. Maybe if you have a youth organization at your state, find it, go there and participate. And after COVID-19 is over, find some of the youth travelers, come and visit us in Germany in the Euro camp or in the respective camp at your home nation. That is some commercial we can always do, Paul.
Yes. A commercial for ourselves. That's good. And who knows, maybe in the year 2021 there will be also another Quaralympics, and then, well, we should make a commercial therefore. Now it's time to start with the third round, and as always, Anastasia from Komanda Kotoruyu is going to be the first participant.
This is going to be the decision. Anastasia, are you ready? You are ready. We are ready as well. We are waiting for you to score. This is the time where it will be decided who's going to win our game. And we will start in
3, 2, 1, go!
Don't be too quick to take out the ball.
It's dramatic.
It's dramatic. The last round, and at the moment, the team from Yaroslavl is at the 6th rank, I think.
Yeah, and as we remember in the last round, Anastasia managed to get to 21 points within the time. Let's see whether she can improve.
Yeah, she
her
was
own
really
score.
quick in the second round. She made it in 1 minute and 13 seconds, so that is the time to beat for her. Yes, keep on going.
Keep on going.
So what you can see, we cannot see everything in the live stream. Yes, you did everything right. The signal was there, but our internet connection over 5 meters via watching ourselves was slower than the fast cable from Russia to us. So Matthias has given the signal. You have scored 21 points. For everyone that is watching, in the background of our contestants, they always have a coach, Paul.
Yeah, and that is good. That's support in a psychological way, and also
Also pressure in a psychological way.
Pressure is also good.
Diamonds are only made under pressure. I'm going to give over to Matthias. Matthias, how fast did she go?
Yeah, Anastasia, did it very, very fast for your last round. 39 seconds, so the same time like the Invincibeers from Mora. Very, very well done. Good job.
They are cheering there in Yaroslavl.
Celebration is
they
on.
Have earned it.
They have earned it. Now we're going to see if the Invincibeers are going to own it, Paul. If they are going to have the third try tonight to outperform the other teams.
Ivan, there you are. Are you ready?
The camera has shook like it wants to say, yes, I'm ready. Okay, Ivan, your time will start in
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, so you can see tension is on.
I was about to say that maybe he is tired from the last round.
No, he's not. I think
exciting.
now we are seeing a
gift.
gift.
Not at all.
So, as you can see, performance in third round is really, really high. He has only one miss at the moment, as far as I can tell by now.
Always takes just half a second to aim, and then she throws the ball. Then he throws the ball. It's really.
At this time of the game, you have to give it your all to outperform the other teams. But of course, let's not forget, we are friends, nevertheless, who is winning, Paul.
Yeah.
And there's the signal. You've already made it, 21 points. You can stop. Ivan cannot listen. He's in the tunnel. He's keeping playing. Ivan, stop. It's over. But we don't know.
Is it frustration or joy? We can only guess.
Can you tell us? Oh, okay. For everyone watching, of course, at a sports event that is alcohol-free, and it's a refreshment for Ivan. I think he has earned it. Let's see what Matthias has to say. What time was that?
Ivan, good performance. I thought you will reach the 30 seconds, but you won't. But 34 seconds for you. 34 seconds. Good job, my friend. So I've got my espresso tonic here. Cheers to Mora, my friend, and see you later. Cheerio.
And we are back at the studio. Thank you, Matthias. That was a great performance. So you can see we're getting quicker every time. And yes, the third round will determine how the score is going to be at the end.
Exactly. And Max, as you already know, the next participant is Ronnie. Ronnie for Team Nordhessen.
Oh, that looks like she is hurt. Ronnie, are you holding your shoulder because you hurt yourself in the second round?
No, I'm only sad of getting 2 times 9 points. But I changed the bucket.
Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Be optimistic. Look forward and go for your last attempt. Ronnie, you can go in 3, 2, 1, go.
And you can see he really wants to score, so now he has the conform bucket, and there we see it. It's easier to go there to score points, and also what you need to know, you don't need to be sad. It's not only about points, it's about friendship, what we're doing tonight, Paul.
Yeah, it's about participating and about the fun.
It's like Olympics. Because better be there than staying at home.
Exactly. And I would say, in a way, the Quaralympics are even more exciting than the Olympics because it's such a special event.
Yes, and we don't know yet. Right now, this is the first time. It might be the only time, depending on the backlash of the media that we're going to get. And we will see if it's going to be an event that will keep on going for the next years. Maybe we can have a live version of the Quaralympics without internet and with meeting people again in 2021. So you can still see Ronnie going, and the scoring, the bucket seems to be bigger, but it's still not easy.
It's still not easy, of course. It's SARSketball, and Ronnie has 7 seconds now, and I really hope that he...
Yeah, there you go.
Another 3 points for him. That's good.
And the time is over. Ronnie does not look satisfied with his performance. But Ronnie, I think you did a really great job. Thank you for being with us. Do you want to say anything to your fans and our viewers?
Bye-bye. Had fun.
Okay, thank you for that. So as you can see, Paul, our contestants, they're out of breath after the game and they need some refreshments before coming back for an interview.
That's a good sign. That means they really put everything into it. And yes, let's see how Matze and his colleagues judged the whole attempt of Ronnie.
Yeah, Ronnie, in your last round, you scored 18 points. It was very good for you and your team because it lifts you up at the 8th position so far. Pretty good job. I know that you're a little bit sad of the disconnection before with your team that you played to the smaller bucket, but I think 18 points are pretty good, and thank you that you'll be the backup for today. Bye-bye, my friend.
Bye-bye.
Ronnie, thank you. Matthias has just said it. Paul, Ronnie is the, I don't want to say replacement, backup sounds better for Luca. Luca couldn't be here. But
he's not just a substitute. He is a good athlete, and he was really, really close to the 21 points. Just one ditched throw, maybe.
Yes, but what you need to know, perspective from the camera is kind of hard. I think Ronnie is our largest contestant at nearly 2 meters. You can barely tell by watching the video, and he has also a soccer background. So staying with soccer and the sports, we're going to go over to our next contestant.
Yes, Max, and it's Sophia from the Epidemics. Yeah, Sophia, there you are. Hoi to Liechtenstein. And Sophia, you can start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice. I've only heard the sound.
That was really satisfying.
Yeah, it is satisfying to watch her play SARSketball. And I think there wasn't a single miss till now.
Oh,
it
amazing.
It is an outstanding performance of Sophia. There is not even one mistake, and I think it couldn't be any quicker.
For the ditched
and
ones.
that's it. That's it, Sophia. I think that must be the fastest time, Paul. What does the watch say?
Even better than her first and second round, I would guess.
Sophia, can you let us know how you did it that fast?
I'm not sure, but I'm very happy that it worked.
It worked. It worked really well.
Definitely.
So, do you have any idea how fast you have been going?
No, I'm not sure, but I think it's faster than the first time.
Okay, I'm gonna let you know the time of the first round. Your first time was 33 seconds. So that was really quick already. And we're gonna go to Matthias to see if you beat that.
Yeah, Sophia, what an impressive performance. Me and my referees are totally shocked, I would say. No, but I wish personally for me, if one do the winning strike like you, so 7 in a row, that was what we have seen in our German event. But you are faster than in our national event. Now you've got 21 seconds for that round. It was just amazing.
That is so quick.
Unbelievable.
Yes, thank you so much for that performance, Sophia. And yes, what is going to be next tonight for us, Paul?
It will be Aljona from Jar Bear Beer. There we are in Jaroslavl. And Aljona, are you ready? Boop-a-loop.
Okay, we just sent her a WhatsApp to ask if she's ready to perform, and I'm waiting for the reply. Can you give us a thumbs up? Yes, there it is. All right. Aljona, your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go! So you can see the coach starting the watch as well, Paul.
Yeah. And we have another wooden floor, but there's also a little white mark at exactly the point Aljona tries to hit.
Yes, and the second round I was guessing it comes from the light from outside, but it has not moved. So either time is standing still during SARSketball, or the rotation of Earth has stopped by the performance of our contestants. Paul, what do you think? I think she's performing really well.
Yeah, and she... Of course, she has some difficulties, but she makes a lot of points.
Yeah, and for everyone to remember, at the moment she hits 20 points, we will stop the time, and there it is. I think the coach has told her she can stop because I didn't get the signal. But Aljona, how did you think Aljona performed?
Very good. Yeah, 56.
56, okay. We're gonna see in a little bit if our judges think the same. You have met them when we started our live stream tonight. Aljona, how did you think your overall performance went? Did you like it?
Or...
Paul, I think we have a connection problem at the moment, but sometimes they cannot hear us, and synchron translation is really hard as well. So we will wait for the result.
That's unfortunate, but...
I can understand players not wanting to talk after their performance. They want to know the results.
Yes, they are not interested into talking with just us. The two of us.
I think the two of us are really interesting, Paul, for tonight's game. And I think the games we had over the week are really interesting as well. And tomorrow we're going to have another event. And on Sunday, prime time for you guys, we will have 2 more
disciplines. Exactly.
And stay tuned. We are ready with the results. And we're going to go over to Matthias with your time.
Yeah, very, very good performance for your third round. 58 seconds are on our scoreboard. 58 seconds for you, Aljona. Sometime I've heard that you said 56 because sometimes of the connection, but here we count for everyone. So it's 58 and very, very good job. And we saw big improvement for you for the training, and I hope you have fun. Second, Aljona. And first,
Thank
for
you.
sure.
Thank you. Dankeschön.
Sehr gerne. We see you later. Bye bye.
Paul.
Max.
I don't know if our viewers know it, but both of our wonderful contestants, the coach and the contestant herself, both are named Aljona. Is that right?
That's right. And they both already have been in Germany also.
Do you know where they have been?
They went skiing in Austria, but they also have been in Germany and visited us here in Hessen in the buildings of the Sportjugend. And
Aljona has been at the Eurocamp last year and visited us in live and in color, and we really enjoyed her stay. And yes, I think we're ready for the next contestant.
And it will be Lia from Juventud Estella. And as we know, Lia is not someone you want to mess with. She is really fast with that ball. She is definitely willing and eager to make the 21 points, now even faster than in the first 2 rounds. Lia, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Well, then you can start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Paul, I really like the color of Lia's playing field. It looks aggressive, and so is her playing style.
Yeah, she does not only play basketball in her free time, she also does boxing. which is quite interesting. And the arena she is playing in is, we have already seen that one the days before. That's the sort of meeting place of the team Juventud Estea, and hopefully her team is behind the camera supporting her today. We don't know, we can't hear them, but yeah.
But we can see the outperformance of Leah in SARSketball 21. And I think she's getting really close to the signal. It can only be a few more points until the time will be stopped.
Oh.
I think that's it. 21. Leah stopped already. Yes. And so, Leah, what do you think? Did you like your performance tonight? So, I think you did a really great job.
Yeah, definitely. It was really fun to see. And you really know how to make those ditched throws where you can get 3 points.
Experience from basketball and volleyball pays off, Paul. And we are ready for your result. Let's see the time, please.
Leah, don't be sad about that performance. It was just a little bit slower than your first round. Now you've got 50 seconds. In your first round, you get 47 seconds. So 47 seconds going to your scoreboard. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, greetings to Spain. And now we will move on. We will see what Beth can do in her third round. In the last round, Beth, there you are. And when you are ready, we are ready too. And thumbs up, all right. You can start in 3, 2, 1, go.
So we have reached the first half of our contestants in the third round. Now it's going to be the second half of the third round for all the players. And I can tell Beth really wants to win this game.
Yeah, she varies. Sometimes she goes for direct shots. Sometimes she tries the ditch throws.
Yes, you must not let the opponent know what you will do. Don't give him the chance to apprehend or anticipate your movements. The bucket must not know how you're going to throw the ball to it.
Exactly.
And I'm wondering, I hope they have a home on their own and there's not a tenant living below it, because SARSketball played in your flat in the evening might get them stoked and psyched if you hit the ball on the floor all the time.
It's also could be quite difficult to explain it because the Quaralympics are quite a special event. And you have 12 seconds left now, Beth. And hopefully you can reach the 21 points. We are crossing our fingers here. You have 3, 2, 1, and stop. 0 seconds.
That might be a buzzer beater again, Paul. I'm not really sure. I've just seen the really nice hit from Beth into the bucket. Beth, thumbs up from Germany. Great job. Thank you for your participation. Did you like it?
Say thank you again, Beth.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy it?
Good
really
job.
Polite. Thank you.
Yeah, and you can hear the coach in the background again, and we will look into your result, Beth, right now.
Yeah, greetings to the coach so far from Beth. Good job. And we see that you're very, very good in this discipline, Beth. So hopefully you will have a great career while playing basketball, maybe. I'm not sure. So very, very good with different techniques and stuff like this. Now you've got 11 points for your last round. I think 9, 10, 11. Very good. Just combine them and then you have a very, very high score overall. Bye-bye and greetings to the UK.
Thank you. Bye.
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 Thank you. Yes, Paul, we're back again.
Yes, here we go. And now it's time for Barbora from Team Babyloni.
I can remember her.
Yes, the lady who is really good in Taekwondo. And Barbara, when you are ready, we are ready too, and you can start in 3, 2, 1, go. Now she goes for the ditched ones, actually, not any longer for the direct shots.
Yes, we can see, and I can hear the coach in the background. The tactics have been changed.
It proves to be successful, the change of strategy. Max, if she goes on to hit the bucket like that in such a
I think it can only be like a few more hits in a 3-point manner.
Does not need the whole minute and 30 seconds. She can be finished even faster.
We can never know, Paul, because I'm not able to count. It is so quick. So I want to leave the estimation how many points she did make. I want to leave him to our judges in the background. Remember, guys, they are always watching and making this possible for us. The signal, there it is. Barbara, you can stop. That is what we want to see. Yes, celebration. Thank you. Hi, guys. How did it feel to make the last point? It felt really well. That's what she said. Okay. And we're going to go over to Matthias for the score.
Yeah, guys, Barbara, you already kicked Ronnie from the 8th position, so now you're on the 8th position with 58. No, I think so. No, not Ronnie, but like this. So 58 seconds so far. We will have a look at the scoreboard later. I'm a little bit confused right now, but I think you're higher than 8th position already. 58 seconds for your last round. Very, very good job. Good improvement. Thanks to Coach Matusz, and I think it's your hat what she is wearing, or? Okay, goodbye.
Thank you, Matthias. Okay, as he has just told everyone that is watching us, we are in the last round of SARSketball, Paul. How many contestants more?
We have only 3 contestants left. And the first one of those is Timur. Yeah. Timur, he is...
We can see the improvements have been made. This bucket is not going anywhere.
Fixed.
Timur, great job.
He's on the safe side now.
I think so. This bucket will not go anywhere. Timur, are you ready?
Yep.
Yes. Then your time will start in 3, 2, 1, go. And as you can see, now the bucket has kind of a star shape, so it should be easier to identify where to throw the ball.
But nonetheless, it's difficult because it's just a difficult... that was a point, but it's a difficult discipline nonetheless.
See, Paul, I think what Timur did is really honest because he has taped the bucket right at the end line of our field and not placed directly below a wall. So he actually has to hit it with a fluid motion.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Because I can see the ball leaving our view and there might not be something in the back. So for him, it is a little bit harder than for the other contestants.
Sometimes it's so close.
Yes, also for viewers that have just tuned in, this is already the 3rd round, so our contestants have been under tension for almost 2 hours, and they are tired, Paul.
Yeah, they are tired. To be honest, I'm tired too, but nonetheless, I'm excited because we still have some contestants left, and it's...
So you mean it's not over yet?
It's not over yet, exactly. But the time of Timur is over right now.
And we will see if that was a buzzer beater again. Timo, great job. Nice fixing of the bucket. I think you should make a little video of the removal of the bucket later on for us. And maybe post it to our Instagram feed. You can always follow us live. How did you fix the bucket to the ground? Can you show us the bucket? There you can see Paul. I told you, he is a really honest player. That bucket is not below the wall.
There's just a door.
There is a doorway, so for him it's really hard to hit the bucket because he cannot hit the backboard.
Timo, that's true.
Thank you for the tour, and we are ready for your result.
Timur, if we could give you more points, I will give you more points for this great fixing of the last. Yes, now it works easily. I think for this round you scored 6 points, so not an improvement, but no worries for this. You're my personal favorite for today. Like, I will do the same fixing like you, but not working the first and second round. But maybe I'll think without fixing you played a little bit better. So no worries, and greetings to your sauna at home.
All right. Thank you, Timo. Thank you for your participation. And normally, Max, we would proceed with Alessio from Italy.
The soccer player from Italy, Paul.
Yeah, but no worries. He's not injured or anything. He just went to bed. He has to sleep now, and but still, he had such a good score in his first and second attempt that he does not need to take part in.
Paul, I think after
round.
the performance Alessio has shown us tonight, 21 points in a row for 2 times, under 1 minute and 10 seconds, he has made it. So I think it's totally okay for him to call it off. There will be 3 more games, 1 discipline tomorrow and 2 disciplines on Sunday. So you have to conserve energy and know when to leave the field and the pitch.
Exactly. So for Alessio, it was, let's call it a day. And but Siggy is still inside the game. Siggy, there you are, sitting in the arena of the International Squad of Brandenburg. Siggy, are you ready? Yes. Well, then you can start in 3, 2, 1, go.
So guys, while watching our online stream, you can also visit us on Instagram. You can visit us live in the chat, and you can, of course, comment below the video. How did you like it? Do you see any improvements we can make for next year? Of course, we could stop COVID, Paul.
Well, that would be nice. Well, we try our best. We try our best. But organizing the Quaralympics is also a way to deal with COVID, so that people are still into sports, that people still have fun, also in those difficult times. And yeah, Siggy has 40 seconds left.
Yeah, but she has already scored a few times. There it is again. Yes, we can hear the players' excitement.
Yeah, and in her second round, she already managed to make the 21 points within less than 1 minute and 30 seconds. So maybe she will repeat that procedure now.
I think she's on a good way, but time is always critical. We had so many great performances tonight.
Yes, and Siggy only has 6 seconds left now. Is there a buzzer beater maybe? And 2,
yeah, there are still
stop.
points possible. And that's it. Siggy, so this was the last round. Paul and I, we are wondering, how did you like SARSketball tonight?
Very good.
How did you like your performance?
My performance, it was great.
It was great, yes, we think so too.
Yeah.
I think it was outstanding. Do you want to know the result you have made? You're not sure? Well, we're going to give it to you anyway. We're going to go over to Matthias. We have to. I'm sorry. The next contestant is in line. Matthias, how many points did she score?
Max, you're totally right. I will give it anywhere. So 1 minute and 29 seconds for you, Ziggy. So your second attempt will be counted. So 1 minute and 17 seconds, I think. So yes, 1 minute 17 are going to your scoreboard for the international squad of Brandenburg. So greetings to the Sportjugend Brandenburg. Thanks for participating and have a good evening tonight.
Yeah, but Ziggy, as you heard, that buzzer beater just saved you here for the third round. You managed to make the 21 points within the time. Great.
Yes, I think all of our athletes are doing an outstanding job, Paul.
Yeah.
And last but not least, again, so she has the hardest job tonight because she's going to be last and had to keep up tension all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, you're talking about Christina from Estonia.
That is right.
Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah, Christina, your team is counting on you, and we are crossing our fingers here. We are hoping that you can reach the 21 points.
Of course.
All
okay,
right.
get ready.
Start in 3, 2, 1, go.
I can basically feel the concentration transmitted over the video, Paul.
Yeah. There's a lot of pressure inside this.
Yes, being the last player in a game always is the hardest job, but I think Christina is doing a great job keeping up the pressure and keeping her team in the game.
And luckily, she has her coach in the background who is supporting her.
There you go.
Ah, close. That was so close.
Yeah, but she's making her way to the points as well. So this time, I think we already have an improvement to the first 2 rounds.
Mm-hmm. She goes just for the ditched throws, and as we already know, that pays off often.
I am really interested what our viewers think. What is the best tactic during playing SARSketball, Paul? I think if you guys have any idea, just post it in the comments, post it to our Instagram, and let us know what the best tactic is. Only go for 3-pointers or do something else.
Yes, and Christina has 4 seconds left now, and 2, 1, and she has to stop now. Oh, Christina.
It's just for fun.
It's just about the fun. It's about the participation, and we really hope you had fun playing here, participating.
Did you like the SARSketball?
Yes, of course, yes.
Of course, yes.
It's good.
We had fun too. Christina, thank you for your participation. And we hope to see you again in the games tomorrow and on Sunday. And of course, would like you to watch our proceedings. And now we're going to go to Matthias for your result.
Yeah, for the last round, we can give you 15 points. So good job. Very good job. You still have 5 seconds left at the end, but you told us we are already here for fun. I think so too. And I love your music when you are scoring. Oh, am I right?
Super.
Perfect. So greetings, and we close now our last round here for this last discipline for today, about our discipline SARSketball COVID-21. So yeah. We will have a short look at our scoreboard from our discipline SARSketball COVID-21. So then we will see which squad or which team will have won our competition here so far. And yeah, you will see in a few seconds the overview over the overall ranking afterwards, and then we will see which will be our new leader maybe, because today I think something could change, but we are not sure today, but I think we will have it clear in a few seconds. Yeah, I like the discipline today very much. We told you before it will be one of the longest disciplines so far. And now we have a little bit more than 2 hours, but no problem for us. We are good to go. And here is our scoreboard from the discipline SARSketball COVID-21. As we can see, and we already told you, the epidemics win their second competition, I think so, with 21 seconds. Unbelievable performance from Sofia with 21 seconds. The Invincibears, Ivan, very, very good job for you with 34 seconds, and very, very close, and I'm very glad that you reached it to get the third position. Our commander Kotroyu with 39 seconds, third position for you guys, and I think you're still in the lead for tomorrow. Estela Juventud with 47 seconds, with 58 seconds, fifth position. Jarbeer, oh sorry, I mixed it today too, and as well Babyloni with 58 seconds, with 1 minute and 9 ICS scored, and then 1 minute 17 seconds from our friends of International Squad of Brandenburg. And now Ronnie, the backup for Team Nordhessen with 18 points. Then Estes is following with 15 points. And then Team Europod with 11 points. And last round, Timur, sorry for this, but I think you had good fun today. And 9 points going to your scoreboard. So we can close that discipline and we will have a directly overview to our overall scoreboard, and then we will see what will happen tomorrow. So here you can see what I already told you. First, ranking, still our friends from Yaroslavl State University with 13.5 points. Then the Invincibears are following with 18.5. And now we have a new team on our third place so far. The Epidemics are now third place. Congratulations to the team from Liechtenstein and Germany. Fourth place, Team Nordhessen with just 1.5 points behind, sorry. And then our friends, second team from Yaroslavl, I think they're the very sportive region in Russia, with 34 points. Then sixth place, our Spanish friends from Juventud Estella with 37 points. Seventh place, they are climbing up to Team Babyloni with 47.5. Very, very close afterwards are the Team Europod with 48 points. Then ICS Italia is following with 51 points. Then 10th place, the International Squad of Brandenburg with 54 points. Team Lena with 54.5 points at the 11th overall ranking. And last place, actually STS, but no problem, you can improve the next days. Today, what our presenters tell you, we have just one discipline, but on Sunday we will have 2 more disciplines, and it could mix up our ranking for sure. Thank you from my side. Thanks from my referee. Thank you for the referees. You've done a very, very good job. We're very fast today, and we're totally clear with everything. So thank you, Frauke and Katrin, for this. And I give the words back to you guys.
All right. Thank you, Matze. Thanks to the referees. And Max, that was a long discipline, but also an exciting one. How do you feel now?
I'm exhausted, Paul. I don't really know if I could have played SARSketball for 2 hours on this level.
Oof, me neither. But tomorrow there will be another round of the Quaralympics. We will have another special discipline. It's called pHANDemicBALL, and I'm sure the athletes already trained for it. And the audience will see tomorrow how it works. And
again, tomorrow, if you want to try it at home, you can watch the video with the rules, Paul. You can look
it's
at
online in YouTube and on our Facebook and Instagram profiles. But Max, unfortunately, there is no international evening program today, like the days before. So no Kahoot quiz for us. That's sad somehow.
Yes, but it is already Friday, Paul. I know you have done this for a few days now, so I think a little break will do us some good. And the whole team working in the background, our judges and everyone. So we will be back fresh and renewed tomorrow afternoon.
Yes, for the weekend. And what else to say, what is left to say for us? We have to say thanks to the technical support of our team, and I have to thank you, Max, for helping me.
It's been a pleasure to work this night with you. So now, enough of all the thank yous. A round of applause if you're at home. Give them to our athletes, and we will be back for you guys on Saturday with pHANDemicBALL at the Quaralympics from Sportjugend Hessen in 2020.
All right, then see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Good night. Stay safe.